Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Angelique, and I'm showing you guys my wash routine specifically for the winter because you just need a different level of hydration and care when it comes to the dry winter months. But as you guys know, this is a part of my hair growth series, my hair growth journey, and this is a routine that is new, that is a combination of everything that I have been learning in relation to what grows your hair. So if you have not checked already, make sure you watch my video on my pre-wash routine, which is specifically my oiling routine. That is the first video in this series. So baby, pause, watch that, give it a thumbs up, comment, then come back and watch this one. So yeah, if you want to grow your hair while keeping it moisturized against the winter months, just keep on watching. At the beginning of my wash routine, I literally just stand under the water for like 2 minutes straight and let the water saturate my hair. I make sure it gets fully saturated. I use warm water and I just let the curls come back to life. Then it's time to cleanse my hair. I like to double cleanse just like you would your skin. I do it to my scalp and I use any shampoo I'm feeling at the moment. But for my second cleanse, I always use a moisturizing shampoo, no matter what. I apply that, focusing on my roots, and then I use a massager to work everything in there even more. Once I thoroughly rinse out my shampoo, I then go into deep conditioning. Now I use any conditioner I'm feeling at the moment, and then I take my unbrush and I detangle my hair while the conditioner is in it. It just creates a nice slip and just makes everything easier. When it comes to conditioning, whether you're regularly conditioning or deep conditioning, I like to put the product everywhere. Like I'm massaging the deep conditioner on my scalp because I have a drier scalp, so I want to make sure that every part of my hair is moisturized. So after I deep condition, I go in with a conditioner and I leave the conditioner in for the remainder of my shower. To rinse it out, I bend over the tub and rinse with cold water. Now it's time for the fun part, styling my hair, which I enjoy doing so much. So I make sure before I blow dry, I do the proper prep. This involves leave-in, oil, blow dry primer, and heat protectant. Now for me, technique is important for the best results, and I'm still learning what works, but in this case I wanted to make sure that my blow dry was as straight as possible. So creating tension was important. Also being aware of what attachment I use was essential. I wanted an attachment that directed the heat, and then I did the good old chasing method when it came to flat ironing my hair. Now when it comes to curls, baby, I keep trying it, but these Velcro rollers are not for me. I don't even need rollers when it comes to this style, but again, this was my first time and I definitely figured out what works best for me. So no to these rollers, but it didn't come out too bad. It still looks okay, but I found a way for my hair to look way better, which I am going to reveal to you guys soon. After a good moment of shaking my hair, all I needed was to seal everything in with some oil and go to bed. Now finding ways to maintain your hair without adding more and more heat each day is super important and super vital for the health of your hair. So doing techniques like this is really helpful. So let's take these out. This is the front one. I did a workout today, so I had to clip it so it wasn't in my face like this while I'm trying to do my squats. Like, what is this? So what can I say to you when I'm off there? Had to fall back. You got everybody thinking I'm all bad. You know, do you see the curls in the bounce? I was always holding you down. You down. Now you know when you have natural hair, the edges be looking crazy. Mind you, also I did work out. So although I made sure I protected my hair so I'm not sweating, I did. Okay, so not too much, but what I love to use is some edge control. Of course, we all know what it is. I specifically like to use a fragrance-free one. Right now I'm just using this one. This is the Edge Fixer from Red by Kiss, and then I have my handy dandy Dollar Tree edge brush. You rang? Huh? You called? And there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There are so many things that I learned already from this first routine, because this was not only the first time I was just implementing new things, but this was the first time I was using certain products like my blow dryer, my brush, all that kind of stuff. So here's what worked and here's what didn't work. Okay, let's go down the list. So when it came to actually washing my hair in the shower, that for the most part went well. Like I don't really have that many things that I would change other than my first shampoo. So as I explained before, I do have a drier scalp. If my scalp gets too dry, it gets itchy. Now there is the dilemma of when you have a silk press, you don't want to put products on your scalp to revert your hair. So I'm still working on learning how to moisturize my scalp effectively while not having that happen. And when I figure that out, I got my girls. But I would just change my first shampoo. I want to use shampoo that focuses on helping with dry scalp, maybe something that is maybe medicated or has natural ingredients that actively work the same as a medicated product. In this video, I used a clarifying shampoo, which I felt like because this was my first time doing this routine and because I had a lot of product buildup, clarifying shampoos are great to use. My intention is to use that once a month, once every 2 months. But as far as in between those washes, I'm gonna focus on using a shampoo that is specific for cleansing my scalp, moisturizing my scalp, and getting off all that dead skin. Just an anti-dandruff, anti-itch, whatever shampoo. So that is one transition. I'm going to add a rinse at the end of my wash day. As I said before, I like to keep my conditioner in, do my entire shower routine, get out of the shower, wash my skin, and then I would rinse my hair out over the tub, over the sink, and I would rinse out the conditioner with cold water. Now, what I want to add is like a shine rinse just to make my hair super shiny, super glossy, because I not only have length goals and health goals, but I also have aesthetic goals for my hair. Like I just want my hair to look like, it just gotta look a certain way, okay? So yes, that is one. On to the next. As far as the blow drying, I just want to get better with my technique. I felt a little awkward when it came to holding the dryer and trying to use the round brush on my hair. And then what I also did was I transitioned between a round brush and a paddle brush, which was, I'm gonna keep doing that because using the paddle brush first makes it just super easy, and then the round brush really adds that tension and helps straighten the hair to get it as straight as possible before straightening. So there we go. Now when it came to, I made the comment in the video, but them rollers are a no. That is garbage. Like them, I feel like Velcro rollers are aesthetic because there's no way, like it's not for my hair. The way it feels like is just ripping, and yes, I do the proper technique, putting your fingers, roll, roll, roll. No, I just don't care for them. It really don't even be giving the curl that I need. And I did my routine again. I didn't use any rollers of any form. I just curled my hair, rolled it up, pinned it, let it set, and when I tell you 10 times better, throw the rollers away. That is one thing I'm getting rid of. I'm not doing that again. And last but not least, when it comes to keeping my curl, the socks are a yes, but I will change how I use the socks and how many curls I do. I used a sock in the front, and then I kind of used 2 socks on the side. So I love the curl that came out in the front. It was in alignment with just the spiral curl, and it looked close to the curls that I had when I first did my hair. The curls on the side though gave more of a, I don't know how to explain it. It wasn't like a curl like this. It was a curl like that. Like an S curl as opposed to a cylindrical curl. Does that make sense? I don't want that look. I want that look. So I'm not gonna do the curls in the same way that I did before because I want the entire head to have it as if I just kept my pinned curls in. That's what I want to give. Pinned curls. I feel like it works better for me in terms of the look I'm going for, and gives that more blowout look. I feel like the S curl is better when I have longer hair. I feel like the S curl is not good for the length that I am at currently. And other than that, the routine is a go. As I said before, we're gonna make sure that we stay consistent with the routine before we make any major changes, and that is where we're at. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm so excited to continue this series and this journey, and I will see you guys in episode 3 whenever that comes out, because I have another video before episode 3, but you know. Bye.